If you guys have seen any rigs at all, you know that all the rigs basically come with what we like to call as control curves. Control curves are intuitive looking curves that you can select and then manipulate, meaning translate or rotate to manipulate the rig. Um, I said intuitive because the design of these control curves is kind of important to how the animator looks at the rig, which means that certain controllers will give out the fact that they are supposed to be controlling the hip. Certain controllers will tell the animator that this controls the shoulder. So we'll get to the details of this, but for now I just want you guys to be able to draw curves in Maya well. So to be able to do that, to be able to draw curves in Maya, you're going to go to Create, CV Curve Tool in Maya 2015, but in 16 or 16 onwards, I'm going to click on Curve Tools and go to CV Curve Tool. I'm going to start out by going into the option box. I hope you guys know that the option box basically grants me different kinds of options, modes in which I can actually use this particular tool to generate different kinds of outcomes. So from now on, we are going to be extensively using our option boxes. So let me go ahead and open up the option box. And for now, I'm just going to click on Reset Tool to just start out with the default options. Now, when you're drawing anything in Maya, the rule I want you guys to follow is to not draw anything in the perspective view. And the reason behind that is, say for example, I click here to draw a point. Maya doesn't exactly know the depth of that point. Is it supposed to be really close to you? Is that point supposed to be really far? So it doesn't understand the depth of that point, and that's why drawing in 3D is a really bad idea. So we'll switch to one of the flat views. Let me just switch to the top view, and for now I'm going to hide the grid just so you're able to see this properly. The protocol is just click, 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 and then press enter to finalize. And that is going to be our curve. Now, what if I wanted to draw these curves in a way where the edges were not as rounded? I wanted the edges to be fairly hard. So once again, I'm going to go into my CV Curve Tool option box and change my curve degree from 3 cubic to 1 linear. And I want you to see that the same tool with for different options set in the tool settings can give me click, 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 enter to finalize. It gives me a very different output. So that was being able to draw curves in Maya.